Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 6th of March, 2025. Grab your morning beverage, and welcome to the stream. With the new season out, we today begin the weekly grind for gear. A lot of weekly quests to get through, so without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. You're almost through the week. Take it steady. Keep yourselves hydrated. You've got this. Right, I think first, before we pick up all the weeklies around here, it will be prudent to quickly nip over to Dornagal, see what weeklies are dropped there for us. Now, I don't know if we'll be getting through all of them today, but the goal is to try and knock out as many as possible. Then we've got the delving to begin to get into as well. Let's go have a look-see about. See if Brent still has the pinnacle discs. Yep. Again, we'll need the caches, even if there are no more quests for them in terms of new lore.
Our repair efforts would not be possible without
Do need to start getting stuff. This one's Undermine Explorer. Activity is an Undermine. Undermine is held together by an intricate design of innovation, hard work, allegiances, and it seems like the sheer will of the goblins. Rather than cower in their sunless cave, the goblins have built a city that thrives on motion activity, and learn much from that. They're not seeing new faces for years, they bring a new light to our lands. Go help them whatever way you seem fitting.
May you walk in the light. Bring Beladar's warmth to those in need.
praise
That battle one. And just winning some battlegrounds. I'm not too eager to jump into the conquest grind yet. Then a dungeon weekly.
Resuming work cycle.
Bran also wanted to see us. Hey, Bran, how we doing? His hat. Good to see you. We've plenty to discuss.
Travel safe. Truth is out there.
3 delves.
I'll go ahead and pack the supplies. See you down
No
below.
refresher. We're back to uncovering more things within delves. Let's get you sped up on new items we've found first. Then I've got something concerning information to talk about.
Truth is out there. The answers are here.
Well then, Bran.
Feel it. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Get another new season here. All schematics for the chopper. On the campsite. On the Great Wall counted, did it?
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Surprise bag from Reno. It's got those new bits. Otherwise, just the old stuff. So Finlay, what do you have? The start one. Reducing enemy detection range. Lure the nemesis to its location. The nemesis being the new big double question mark delve boss. Be a bit weird if we needed an item from in here to genuinely go after it. So a toy. A funky goblin back piece. And actually collect the appearance of the older ones. Which is really cool. I'm glad they've added this. That lets us just grab all of those in one neat package. Including all the weaponry. And then he's got stuff for this season. Okay.
Inquiring minds just got
All set? Good. Because I got a story to tell you.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Want my hat back.
Travel safe.
Goblin themed dirigible. You may have noticed a change in my fashion. Some goblin went and took my hat. and all the treasures we had collected so far. I'll tell you how it all went down. Go on then, Bran.
Your eyes on the horizon.
In fact, I think we will save this for actually doing the delves on another day. But we will get into it. I've just realised the Undermine Explorer quest has some specific. How do you get kicked out of the Galatio? Wait, what? Huh. Guess we'll have to figure that out. The thing I want to check while I'm here, we will have the profession ones as well. Ignore those for now. Assume we got new ones of
What
these.
is your command?
Sparkling Fortune. Came on right on time, Paladin. Rhodium Cumbro shows you a fractured crystal. This is a fractured spark of fortunes. Using a reagent like this on your gear will make the difference between great and magnificent. However, it's somewhat useless as there's nothing but a fragment. If you chance upon another in your adventures, bring it to me. Once you have shown me another, I will let you have this one, so you can combine them into a spark of fortune.
Resuming work cycle.
Understood. Let's transform my old stuff. Which I don't really need to do. I'm looking for any that have transmog. That one. Like, why not? Yeah, it changes the stats around a little bit, but I'll unlock a little bit of transmog. As well, now the season's swapped over, it looks like these are mostly free. Let's do my PvP bits I had. Gotta grab those transmogs. It buggers me transmog a little bit. Ooh. Essence of Kazumite, which will knock that into a belt piece. I should probably hold off doing the ones on Kazumite just so I can get whatever this season's set bonuses at some point. Check the Great Vault. I imagine just through World Quest it'll have been much yet, but you never know. It's the prior one. We will get better. Might as well get the coins. Which do nothing, but I'll take the gold. So it was last season stuff anyway. Crest folks to talk to.
We have slept long enough.
There we go.
May we all find what we seek. Until next time.
Transmute these to
I will do
pouch
my
of
duty.
weathered crests. Sure.
It is a world of wonders. In unity, find strength.
Stuff.
It's still recharging.
Open these Delver's bags too. Ooh, bit of transmog, we'll take it. It's a recolor of the angler. Sure. Take free transmog.
There is much to discover.
Okay, can we get any upgrades on either the leg piece? Makes it 619, which is the same, so we don't need to keep that. How about the... Takes it to 619, which gets it above the other hero one.
Fair skies and strong winds.
What brings you here?
Those sold.
Be bold.
Right, I also want to have a quick look at how the PvP stuff has changed. the item level's gone up as a baseline from what we've already got down here, which was 626, 639. Let's have a look.
My directive
War
is
mode
to
stuff.
serve.
Ah, it has changed into goblin-y things. A black and red variety. And with the armor as well, very intimidating. 675. Okay, so there has been a
My
big old
thanks
honor
for your
refresh. So actually using the old stuff isn't going to help me as much as I would have
I have
liked.
an extended supply of goods
The other
for
stuff.
Outlanders.
665. Big jump there. It's way more worth getting the bloody token ones by the looks of it. But I assume... Right, seasonal max is back down.
My
The
thanks
conquest
for your
stuff.
patronage.
678. Much above that one, was it?
Return and peruse my inventory
Free in
again.
the same way as it was before. Use the minimum item level of Liberation of Undermine set. Gloves of shoulders, armored. Oh, so you can just take your raid set and slap some PvP upgrade on it? Doesn't give it versatility, but at least bumps up the item level. Oh my goodness, what is that? Flamethrower one-hander. That's pretty good. Ridiculous fail. Wow. Some strange and fancy looking weapons. But then of course the green, which it's like the set itself is a beautiful set, but the green color is not for me. But look how detailed it is. It's a pretty nice set, dear God. Then of course the elite one is the purple color. I assume Ruffius has his usual array of stuff.
Very crucial.
Yeah, nothing new there other than spots of war within Undermine itself. Alright, let's head on back to said Undermine. Oh, hey, what's down there? That's just a holiday enthusiast. We're alright.
These pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks pronto.
But there's a trash can, Gazlo, that I need to investigate.
And absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
Right, so before I just get going and start
Rats are
doing,
stinking up the streets and chewing holes in everything.
Gazlo, please.
I want 'em gone.
I need to start picking up these weeklies. There'll be some in the hotel. There'll be the two here, which I assume these two are going to send us. Not the ones for Zoldazar. Curious. They're going to send us to that little bit in bottom of the Ringing Deeps. Some of the workers forced by the Dark Fuse to work the bloody fields never made it home. We got reports they might be lost in whatever this unseeming is. Well, it's got something to do with big blood puddles. Sounds like a job for someone more expendable, I mean experienced, than me.
Watch it out there.
Yeah, so these are quest that just lead us over there instead then. Sounds like the old black blood pipes in the Ringing Deeps are thawing out. We haven't figured out a solution for the goo they're packed with just yet. A few more budgetary meetings though, we're on it. In the meantime, we earmarked a little cash for some temp help. That's you. Get out there and refreeze those pipes.
Stay sharp.
Need a solution?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get dry bloodstains out of your laundry? Well, you might, I guess. Steam Wheel's finest are working on a new detergent specifically formulated to deal with this pressing issue. And while the blood fields in the Ringing Deeps might be bad for the environment and you, that's the perfect place to field test our latest formulations. Just give the blood slabs out there a quick hose down, let us know what happens.
Always read the labels.
Darkfuse was up to all sorts of questionable research out in the Ringing Deeps, and well, everywhere really. Anyway, they had to write some of it down. Now whatever notes you can find and bring them back to me. Don't look at me like that, it's not intellectual dishonesty, it's industrial espionage.
I'll shake that right up.
Alright, so it looks like the weeklies always give you a reason to go to another spot. Begs the question what this drill's for. I believe we talked to you before.
Welcome to the best place
Does this drill
ever.
connect? Another side of Undermine.
Watch your back.
But this is Undermine. So that's just confusing. Right, let's check the Galagio. Not the Galagio, the Continental.
Interesting.
Do a slash dance while we're here. It worked.
I'm working.
Damn it. That one didn't work? Why?
Shipping and
Do they have to be
receiving.
close by? Strange requirement for a weekly. And why is it not working? Please, I just want to dance with you.
Shaking, pal.
What is shaking, pal? Oh, the hobgoblin got involved instead. Oh, wait, never mind. Hey, there we go. He called Pat Top Skimmer.
Well, well, well.
Okay. I didn't know he had slash tickle. Pal, folks seeing me smiles bad for business. Very silly.
I'll be waiting.
Got some quests for me.
Won't find better.
We're here.
Thanks for stopping by.
Shipping
Come
and
back for more.
handling.
Thanks for stopping by.
A surge pricing event
I'll be waiting. Come back for
will
more.
be 6 minutes from now. And then free scrap
Won't
jobs.
Find better.
Okay, the other one was kick a can, hold a drift, and get kicked out of a glacier. Now, cans we should just be able to find around at some point. We've seen a lot of them. Speaking of. Ah, there we go. Can was kicked. Question is, how do I get kicked out of the Galagio? Do I have to just walk in through the front? Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Do that hold a drift one as well while we're going. No, no. It's a shit show. Maybe I just walk in. No. Two twos oofed. And Sammy the brain. There we go. No visitors allowed. Don't make Sammy and it'll break your ankles. What if you get into the raid then, or is it just at the Incontinental? Like, that's where the summoning stone is. But that was easy enough. We just have to drift about a little bit. What a strange weekly. You'd figure it was the usual go out, do world quests in the zones, kill rares in the zone, but no, it's a little sillier, which I can appreciate. Oh, another flight master.
What's the damage?
Must be a few more about this zone as well that I've just completely missed.
How you
Tenacious
doing, pal?
Pyrotechnics. Here at Tenacious Pyrotechnics, we promise you only the longest burning and hardest to extinguish fireworks. The party will last as long as you do, guaranteed. We've had some run-ins with the fire brigade. What's that got to do with anything? You just sell a singular firework. Okay. So now we need to keep an eye out for... Oh, we have to do the world boss as well. Crap piles.
What's shaking, pal?
Let's go. Let's dig
Come
some...
on, chop chop. We're getting paid commission, not hourly.
We must dig. Get rid of some rats. dig, and we dig quick. So we can't stack this buff, but we can... Bombs.
1 minute and we are out of here.
Then we keep shoveling. The bot just there to kind of help, depending on number of players, or what's the deal?
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Can we get back to digging? What are we missing? Oh, singular trash bag. We can hit that 500.
Whoa, that is a big one.
Oh. Spawns are rare. Isn't that nice?
And time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
Hopefully it gives us time to actually bring the rare down. Standing up. Do you believe people throw that away? Beautiful. That's one. There's a shipping and handling thing on. There's this steam boil. Have one of the steam boil ones. And these are all car upgrades from what I understand. And a cape that should be able to be upgraded to be better. Let's do some shipping jobs.
Start your engine, Toots. You got a job to do.
Help Hot Rocket beat his brother in sales. Oh, Gibbs is that way.
Hey, you! We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it
Eat
down.
food.
You in?
That slap noise of the state.
You did the job, and you didn't total your car. I call that a success.
It's like bringing you round to, you said before, just like smaller, quicker world quests.
These pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks pronto.
Right, Gaslight, world quests are not on the agenda right now. It's just banging out all this other stuff.
I need a target.
It's a decent amount to keep busy with. You know, outside of if you were PvPing or dungeoning or getting into raiding. A chunk of world content. How long it'll hold up is another matter, but even so. Only time will tell on that front. Beautiful.
Good job, Dollface. You made sure I got my cut of your tip, right?
Seems that enemies really don't get aggroed while you're flying around in your vehicle. Well, it's not like I've tried to stop dead on next to anybody, but you know what I mean? It seems pretty generous to let you just fly about the place. It's probably how it has to be. If you were constantly stop-starting, you know, it wouldn't feel good. And they're trying to encourage you to drive around, so. I saw and very briefly looked through an article. While I don't believe there's been official confirmation yet, I didn't look into it, that the next patch was already being talked about, and it was in fact the return of the Visions of Azeroth and a few other events coming along with it. still waiting for some, again, official confirmation on it, but as an event in the game that I missed, I'd be very eager to see how they've tackled it.
These rats are stinking up the streets and chewing holes in everything.
Oh god.
I want them gone.
Which one's the car job?
Too far away.
Poor upset children. Need to stop standing in slimes. Okay, the rat one's the world quest. There we go.
Record time, sweetie. I'm moving you to the top of my Rolodex.
Lies. Who's next? Did you quiet? God damn it. Every time I should very slightly enter a bit of poison pool. Absolutely buggered. $150 for this shipping and handling thing seems like a lot if you're not guaranteed to have a load of players about.
Honey, sweetie, baby, sugar plum, angel face.
Nah, I
Thanks
love that
for
one.
completing that job. My pocketbook thanks you too.
Other players also bagging and bouncing into things. Give some people a new outfit. Now, how's this work?
Stirring things up. Always read the label.
Where do I get some new outfits? Oh no, I just have to click on people. We're alright. The music just says keep going, keep moving. Didn't even see what I put on it.
Interesting.
Up top hat, there you go.
Alright. What's good?
Nothing happened.
What's the damage?
Top hat for you.
What's shaking, pal?
And another.
Dollface, honey punches, you're my favorite driver. And just don't tell the rest of them I said that, okay?
Absolutely will. I overshot. Put me back. God damn it.
I need to get closer.
Hold on a second. I just gotta. Oh, I can't open trash cans while in combat. Where's your golem now? Not here. Poor bugger. Want your health just a little bit. Now.
You do the work, I don't break a nail. That's a win-win for me.
More car. Nope. Just straight into and through the building. That's fine. Where am I going? Where am I going? Please. Don't do this to me. Let me up. There we go. Hello. What do you need? Mountain junk to sharp takes a special kind of scrap worthy of art. We just use our hands sorting it. Yep. Bring it to the hovel. There you go. Oh, it's literally just this one pile? It does not have artistic potential. It's a singular box. What do you mean? Oh, this is just trash. Throw it away. They were the same box, game. They're exactly the same box. Well, it's filling up relatively quickly, but depends how long it lasts. Oh, wait, zoom up.
Nice job. Now get back to work, Toots.
Clean the statue. The gallery statue. Why? We knocked this down. Got postal over it. Somebody put it back up. Like, what's happening there? They're not even on the statue. A little bit of mud just about the place. Got lied to. Legally mandated break. Rough gig, fella. Nice transmog. I don't know if the shipping and handling event has ended then. Hang on, there should be a... Time left 3 minutes. Alright. Do a couple more in 3 minutes, try and get the bar full. Bar has vanished, never mind. Why has the bar vanished?
And absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
Why has the bar disappeared? PS punch cut in a knife fight. Are we test our knives? Don't worry about it. Just talk to me when you're ready.
Best deals in sight.
There's some... a load of knives here. Take your craft seriously, you know? I don't want to send a knife out into the world without making sure it can do its job.
That's it?
Nah.
More satisfied
Came out behind me.
customers and a happy Nanny Tallulah, too.
That's not a knife. It's a Calaxy sword. Where'd you get a night elf dagger from? Alright, well, if the shipment handling's about to be finished, I'm alright. We've got the weekly part of it done. So I might as well do the other world quest while I'm here. Litter nibblers and leaky gaskets. How do I cancel it? There you go. Oh, it slow fades the music out of the way. Fair enough. We're still world quest that needed to be unlocked by getting the renown higher. I hope when I hit that renown level, they actually just pop up on the map. Otherwise, I'm simply not going to know where any of the goddamn things are. Oh no, I accidentally fluted rats again. That was not the goal. They want to follow me about, that's fine, I suppose. Now, I did manage to get caught up, by the way, on Daredevil, Punisher, and all of that. Just in time for the new season, Daredevil Born Again, to come out.
It's too far away.
And it was nice to have them kind of, you know, back. Spoilers for those who have not watched it yet, because it starts off with very much a bang. So I'll give you a few seconds to get yourselves out of here if you didn't want to hear them. But the first episode, you know, reintroducing everyone, there's an interesting... how they have shot it. Like, camera angles and the use of music is different enough from the original just to be, like, noticeable. It feels like we're being more dramatic. Just in general, like, following someone down a street and the music's really swelling and it's like... I don't know, just... It'll take some adjusting to. But it is wonderful to see Charlie Cox and Deborah Ann Wall and Vincent D'Onofrio reprising their roles. And just being with those characters again. It's pretty good. And speaking of, we had a villain returning in the first episode. Bullseye, or Dex. Which was surprising. I didn't expect to actually see him come back at all, let alone in the first episode. And then was kind of dealt with in the first episode, but as part of that, he got a shot. Dear Foggy. And just killed him. Out of the show. We've seen that Charlie Cox especially, I can't speak for the rest of the cast, was not exactly happy about the decision because they're dynamic. Like, the three of them and the legal business was so important that it feels wild. I was expecting, when they were talking about big changes to happen, that at the very least it would be Kingpin that does the doing in that regard. But it wasn't. It was very unceremonious. Not just that you had to have a big reason, right, for the story to take place, for Matt to be like, right, I'm not doing this Daredevil thing, and that's how we're kind of setting up him and Kingpin both trying to play it straight, but then obviously life's going to happen. Introduced a new, like, superhero, like White Tiger. Never heard of White Tiger before. We'll see how that plays out, I suppose. Don't know if they're going to be good enough, but we'll see later. There's some intriguing questions, and I'm happily going to keep watching. It's just something they had to do big and bold. Felt a little...
Got a special recipe for you.
I don't know. I'd have liked more time with Foggy, you know? I really liked Foggy. So for them to just up and get him out of the show straight away... I mean, hopefully we get some, I don't know, some flashbacks, some more screen time with him. It just seems far too quick. As we said, you want something to spark off that story. It needs to be big. You're coming back to the show after so long as well. It almost feels a bit cheap, though. But to be fair, I don't know what else you do at that point. It makes me now worry if... Just because we've seen from, like, promotional material, from what I remember, Burnfall's Punisher's also back. How do you get him upset and back? Well, you probably have Karen get into some real danger. Because she was constantly in and out of the Punisher show. Do that race, the other scraps over there. We'll do that race while the scrap box location. Ah. Please.
Well.
Let's do the reverse course. Off we go. Little bits of drifting, don't go too crazy. Mr. Cola, which I assume is what... Yep, that brings up the acceleration. There you go.
Made it. Any injuries? No?
Special assignment unlocked. Very good. We do need those. Get over there. Oh, where's that next scrap? Hey up. Did I see a weekly vaguely in that direction, or was it the other one? Let me just check up and about. Oh, please. I just want to go up here. No, not of the sort. Do need to be doing world quests just because we need the rep to go up, and because there's 4 different factions to go through with rep as well. It's going to be worth doing.
A crate of inflated balloons got loose, and now they're all over the place. Go on the roof and shoot a few down, yeah?
Still don't understand why you have put bombs on balloons. Just casually, it's not like they're here for an operation. They're not here to help with nothing.
Oh, that was great! We should have exploding balloons at all parties. Thanks! How are these
Nope.
buildings still standing? None of them are up to code. Go get some data so we can start placing work orders.
Court of Rats. Now, guys, I'll be right with you. I'm just very curious. Is the rats from that other side quest, or is this different rats? It's different rats. Rat spit, grease, and grime. Beautiful. Incorrect fuel injector. I already got one. A little bit of gold, that'd be fine. Ooh, let's overload this. Given how far away the different bits of ore are from each other, how far will this take me? Not too far, that's alright. Goggles for safety inspection. Right. I think when it comes to repeating content, one of the other things, especially with world quests, is a lot of the side quests just end up becoming world quests. I kind of wish there was a bit more of a separation. Obviously, I understand it's a very efficient way to reuse content. So you're not making bespoke quests over and over and over again, but like, I get helping out NPCs and stuff that we've not necessarily built a rapport with, but this is just doing it for the city. This wasn't like a very impactful side quest. I will go help Alice the Rat do some cooking anytime, but I don't know, you just end up feeling it pretty quickly. Mind you, at least it's not just another kill quest. I mean, it can be. You just want to fight roaches, you can fight roaches. Again, I think the biggest changes to such things I'm eager to see for Midnight. Because that's going to be, I think, really interesting. Both lessons learnt from the war within and the direction they want to go for last time. And I think Midnight's going to be this real middle point of design lessons. Godfather. Probably want to find a group. There we go. See if we get lucky with any loot. Unlikely, but you never know. Will it actually be dangerous this first week? Unlikely, but you never know. Get some health stones. Oh, somebody said we're in, and then got smacked in the face. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a tank. So impatient. Oh, bombs. Bombs that... My mouse gone. Reduced damage taken by 99%. Right, so we're just avoiding said bombs. Do a little bit of off healing where I can. Go on, standing up. Oh, jeez. It was like, whap. Giga rocket slam. Sounds very dangerous. But it takes a hit. Bombs aren't really, like, they're glowing a bit, but as long as you don't stand near them, that seems fine. And the flamethrower. Drum's really ramping up on this track. Damage reduction. Bam. Oh, I hit a bomb with it. Okay, that's the danger. It threw me into a bomb in the corner. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. It felt more haphazard than dangerous, but sure. Bouncing bomb to bomb. Hey, ooh. Got a decent upgrade. Absolutely take that. Didn't that count? It didn't count. I got the loot. That sucks. Now I have to find another one. So I won't get loot again, but I need to get...
Hey, you! We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use
I need
a
to
few
knock out the
hands
world
to
quest.
sort this out.
God damn it. So now, just need to be very careful and not... die. So be careful where I'm standing because...
I'm out of range.
because of that poor bugger. Not again. Thread the needle. Even if it is feeling more like an environmental threat than the boss itself, I do appreciate that. No. We're good. As long as we watch when he does that big slam, get what's behind us, and then we're fine. Or it will just blow up at point blank. Was there one down there that I missed? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I think we're alright. Yep.
It's too far away.
That bomb. There we go.
You totally wrecked it. Do you know how much that cost? I mean, thanks for taking care of things.
Give me those boots. Don't need to worry about enchanting and stuff like that just yet. Ooh, I like the colour for them. Fancy boots. Gonna get very hodgepodge in our outfit. But that's part of the joy of gearing up, is returning to that spot where it's just kind of mashed together. But that's going to be a big help. It's a very lucky early bit of gear.
I got just what you need.
No, beverages to watch people get murdered.
That's it?
Oh, gotta grab what little bit we can. A lonely tub? Explain. And a fire extinguisher. Oh. Well, then we take the nearby fire extinguisher and we put out the tub. Take the tub. Put some scorched shot. All that remains of a load of laundry gone horribly wrong. Oh, it's literal shorts. Burnt away shorts. But I'll take it. Hey, free transmog. You'd love to see it. Okay, we still need to keep an eye on scrap jobs. One down here right next to me. If I can find my way to it.
These trash piles ain't gonna scavenge themselves.
I don't have a target.
Robot. So God activate will shovel nearby trash. That's it, the whole deal. It's a trash shoveling bot. Why are you still reading this? Yeah, go on then, get involved. It's a beach with this much trash just completely piled up. Then we got 2 more of these. Grab the cola for faster shovel. And at some point, I'd need to check the NPC where we can buy upgrades for this.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
Hey, hang on. Hello. Not that. Is it under miscellaneous? No? Should be around. Okay, empty cola can. 402. I remember some of the upgrades would need like 999. That was about it.
I ain't spending more than another minute here.
They should get help from the big robot.
Ugh, not again.
With the sludge. More cola. I think compared to some of the other like events that come up, it's no Super Bloom and it's no Cooking with Canute, you know, over in Dragonflight. It's alright. World group activities. Again, something a little more challenging would always be nice, but you know, then you look to Awakening the Machine and you think, oh boy, what could have been? There you go. That gives us the rare. I'm assuming we can loot more than one of these a week, but I could be wrong. It no longer has the symbol underneath it, so maybe not.
Shovels down. We'll come back to this one later.
Mind the goop. Don't stand in it. That's a lot of damage. sure we're top tough. Don't want to miss out on rewards. Not again. Nope. More disc fragments. Weird that it's only come from those so far. Let's go around here. Trash cans. Potent portable. Check that. One of the auto lockers. Sure. Oh, we just hold it, do we? Sure, I guess. We'll go around adventuring while holding this. Oh my god, it just holds it the whole time. Fantastic. Rare's popped up. Grimewick. An angry crab. An explosive shell. Not a safe place to live. Explodes on death. A pervasive cloud of stink from spending too much time in the press sheets. Oh crap, you've made poor choices, crab. Explosive shell is just a bad idea all around. No pinching, please. Very rude. Get out of it. Steam boil mounting system. I already got one. Can check the locker just to see if there's any Titan discs in there. Oh, how high up are you? Where on earth? Way up and around. And up and through here. Hey, that did it. Come on, let's do your silly mini game. And one more. I've bugged this up somewhere. There you go. That one did not have Titan discs, but it had batteries for the Gorillion. I now just need Gorillion grease. I assume it's a battle pet of some kind, but there you go. Alright. Ow! Junk wall round. Go deal with that.
I'm out of range.
Not right home about, we're fine. Especially with 2 tanks on the front, we never have to worry. Lovely. And crank casing. Now it just needs the mounting system. Feels like rares are the only way to really get most of these. No transmog. Sadness. Why have the same junk room before? Maybe there could have been a recolor somewhere in the mix there. Okay, over to that rare next. Might as well keep going with it. Move. Ooh, an ethereal. Come here. Ow. Sometimes rare's randomly tougher. Oh, I should have interrupted that one. Immediately interrupts the wrong one again. It's fine. Auto attacks are doing a lot of damage though. Topped off. Sorry, I can focus on healing myself. Give to the monk. Nearly. Beautiful. A mountain system we don't need. God damn it. I think that's just unlucky more than else. I assume every rare has a chance of dropping those car bits. Would be my guess. Have a swig of his beverage. Scrap pile on the way to where we need to go. Come on, get me up. And I mean, the summer player, like, how do we get up and round? So desperately and failing. Please, I just want to scrap.
Now get those shovels moving if you want to share.
Don't worry about getting that. 100 gold's a lot for me to be doing every time, but I suppose we'll when it's busier. Clear these out. Beautiful. We are very busy, scrapbots.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
I don't have a target.
Pullman. At least some of the others were involved in the process of doing this guy just yelling. Big canoe would cut, the big tree would move, you know. If we actually engaged with the fight a bit, I'd be more sympathetic.
1 minute left on this one. Finish it up.
We're trying, Carlo. We're trying.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Okay. More shovel. Where did that cat come from? Rescued a cat from the trash. It's just on my... Like that buff permanently, please. Just keep shoveling garbage.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
We ain't gonna do it. What stop us? Why can't we go back again?
All right, nothing good
Nope,
left
it
in
worked.
this file. On to the next.
Get over to that rare. You should kind of very easily bounce between stuff here. Because it's so packed. Save that hyena. Save me. Lovely stuff. Selenius Mechanica. They're parched in good enough shape to be used for a variety of machine. Oh, this was the other currency that we saw from somebody else about the place. Remember where? Couple of treasures over there. An inert plunger, question mark. An uncovered strongbox.
A lot of Venture's bombs are past exploration and too dangerous to keep around. Grab a diffuser and get them decommissioned.
Get short. Oh, what's all this? Press the yellow screw. Press the red wrench. Press the green spring. And the blue cogwheel. What's happening? So we're just matching colours? Ow. I did that right. Ooh. Let it change. Let it change. Okay. Wait, what? Do I have to have it clicked on? Like, what's the deal? Okay, we do actually have to click on it. That was not made clear to me, game. There's one. Alright. Very simple once we got past that initial hurdle. One more.
Somebody's
Beautiful.
gotta maintain safety protocols around here. Nice job.
Want the plunger. That didn't seem inert. Oh, it's another one of these where you just get a buff for a bit within Undermine. I mean, sure, but like, eh. Let me check what the strong box is. Out of my way. There's treasure to be gained. I don't know why, it just brought up a memory. It was like, there's treasure on the docks. I'm like, hang on, where's that from? I think it's a Heroes of the Stores map. Stores? Heroes of the Storm map. You want to gather a load of doubloons to fund a pirate ship to blow up your opponents? I remember liking that one. I hope they bring that game back. I've said it as much before, but just enjoyed it. Box. Okay, stuff. Fine. Right, let's clear out most of the world quests. We have the special one to do. Do that next then.
We got Dark Fuse coming in hot. Lots of Dark Fuse. But you're the leading expert at killing them by now, ain't
Oh,
you?
yeah, give me a sniper rifle, I suppose. Apparently I'm a garbage shot. Feels alright. Will be a little more sound feedback, but it's okay. Just need multiple shots. What's happening there? Nope, you needed to be shot in the butt. not the vocation my paladin signed up for. That you could divine smite on a sniper shot. I always liked that idea as a D&D class design. I don't know why divine smite was always limited to melee weapons. I don't know if in the new version of 5th edition, what they ended up calling it in the end. I haven't got any of the new books myself yet, but I hope they changed divine smite so it could be done at range. I like the idea of like avenging paladin shooting a gigantic assassin's bolt from miles away.
They better think again.
The kind of thing I'd happily put on an NPC though, if I wanted a villain in that way. Or an antagonist of some kind. Wait, that was the special assignment. Alright. They usually feel a little more involved than that. Well, involved's probably the wrong word. Yep, there's the raid entrance. Let's hand these in.
Have I got something for you? Thanks for stopping by. Come back for more. I'll be waiting. Won't find better. What's the damage? See you around.
Ooh. Veteran ring. Beautiful. It's an upgrade on this one. Hey, definitely a cape upgrade. Might be invisible cape. Definitely not, but alright. Right, the rest we can all sell now.
What you need?
An appearance I do not have. Yeah, grab them. Hold off selling them back for now. Not worried about acquiring resonance crystals. Some of them have been done over time.
What's the news?
I haven't got lucky with the boots earlier though.
Time's a wasting.
Oh, they're going to go all the way up for each of them, aren't they?
Keep cool out
It's
there.
going to take a while. Okay. I think that's all of them ticked off. We head over to the station, ready to head to the Ringing Deeps. Take a quick bio break, then we'll get on with those ones. Maybe the Campalot kobolds have something as well. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. I'll see you soon. And we're back. Thank you for his patience. Let me head back up. Ugh. Wing of his drink. Okie dokie. Let us get
What's
over
the
to the rigging deeps. I wonder if any world quests are actually spawning in this little bit down here. I'd have to assume so. I realise I need to keep track of those relic coffee keys. That's another reason to be doing world quests. Where are my coffee keys? I only have 3 at the moment. But I have a lot of the residual memories for the other one to get some. If I had to run around and grab them. Do the regular weeklies, like Awakening the Machine, actually give me... I assume it gives me updated gear and stuff. Let's work with what we've got down here. It looks like there aren't actually any world quests themselves, but yeah, we'll pardon me, swing by camp a lot. Maybe some of the weeklies will have us go there in future anyway, but... the music. Alright. All these are in a big old clump. Clean the slimes. Nothing was achieved. But increases damage taken. On the rocket board and ice some stuff.
I'm out of range.
Two for one. Very nice.
It's too far away.
So it. Nah, I already went down. Sadness. Oh, Lost Goblin's just in the madness. Come on, you need to leave.
I got a free hand.
Nope. Lose yourself to the blood. I had hoped that this patch would, through the story, illuminate more of what the Black Blood actually entails is the wrong word, but where it comes from, like, we know it comes from old god stuff, but I think the prevalent theory right now is that it is indeed Sargeras's sword hit something. He was aiming for something. And that something was likely an old god. That's what you hate him. Unless he was just going straight for Azeroth.
I got a free hand.
Maybe Azeroth already has some old blood. Or black blood in it. And the Void have been trying to corrupt it for centuries, but the Titans did build a prison around it. Doubt that would have stopped some seeping in at some point or another.
Need a solution?
I'm sorry, civilian. Where's my knockout option rather than just straight up murder? Nope, why is it exploded? His eyes peeled. One more slime to clean. Okay, now we just need to keep an eye out for lost goblins. Which the map is very kindly highlighting for us. Welcome, get to safety. You more.
All coming together.
Oh, you're real.
What's in the mix?
I wonder if it's something they tie into the Visions of Azeroth stuff. Like with Black Blood being the focus for a lot of stuff. And I don't know what the focus was for them beforehand, other than the Zoth making everybody crazy. We'll have to wait and see for some... or digging into that announcement more. I don't know if it was just an interview where it got revealed, or... I checked the WoW official page afterwards, but I didn't see anything, at least yesterday.
Need a solution?
I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos soon and shortly. One more.
I got a free hand.
There we go. Oh, I just need the research notes from up and over here. We might as well, while we're in the Ringing Deeps, check on Awakening the Machine, just to see if it is that kind of update. And say from there, we'll actually have to go and check. I know there was still like a mountain stuff, and there's a toolbox that I kept looting. I think I sold them. I never actually ended up using. Ah, there's notes in here. Very good. You never clearly indicated to me where I was meant to use said toolbox to get bonus stuff from Awakening the Machine. No, it wasn't the focus of Undermine. It would have been nice to see it get some kind of bump. With difficulty or content wise. As if they were going to put Undermine stuff into delves. Like, you know, do the
I'm out of range.
Undermine focus difficulty. Not even difficulty, just changing the scenarios a little bit so you find different stuff in there. Could they have not done this? I suppose it wouldn't make much sense. That Earthen Construct, unless they had like, oh, the goblins are attacking us, we're trying to awaken the machine, oh no, the Dark Fuse, It's something in that respect, but I don't know, maybe he's just hoping for too much. There's also the aspect, not many people liked it, so why put the development tools into that? At least from what I understand, the general sentiment is, go have a gander. Big ass hole in the wall. Got to take off the unseeming, but I think that's fine. Now, it's not like Awakening the Deeps is a lengthy process. Just wanted a little bit more. The Hallow Fort one. It's certainly stuff. I wonder if the other world bosses have unique loot as well. We can head over that way and check. Just in efforts for clearing out more weekly stuff.
Foreman says pipe's leaking again. Fly up. Glue them shut.
I will not, Skitter. I will not.
Maintenance today, or repairs tomorrow.
The first two that give you the veteran gear, and the first four that give you caches. Wasn't really keeping track of it, to be fair. There was the shipping one. There was the special case one. Scrap one gave me one. We'll see after this one. Like, this should then, in theory, either contain a restored coffer key or I'm past it. How many have I got? I've got 3 of them, but there was the bag from Reno and that, which definitely gave me 1. What's up, Squeak? Oh, thank you. I don't check in with those that often. Whoa. Duff.
Go ask where I got it. I find where it's
And I assume this other weekly is just get more wax piles.
I find more stuff for you.
I'd be down for that if there were those piles within Undermine. But given there are not, and that's where we're spending most of our time, sod it. Alright, Coldress.
Tools.
Let's awaken this machine.
Keep the gears turning. Measure twice, cut
Ooh!
once.
Wait a moment. There's a challenge button. I can take back all of what I said. Give me a challenge. This will force to repair the machine without any breaks. Sure.
Watch my back while I commune with the machine.
I don't have the parts.
I mean, it's not like the breaks were really necessary. I wouldn't say if that's a challenge. I mean, they'll come out more quickly, but it's better than not. At least it's something. But my damage is so much higher that it... not necessarily going to matter. No interrupts for you. Oh, that was bad.
Time to fix things.
But we can just heal him.
Let's get this done.
I've always liked the music for in here, at least. Vicious, we are building. Leave Kodris alone. But yeah, just having the time to throw stuff out immediately. It's more quality of life than it is a challenge. Challenge would have been, I don't know, even doubling the number of enemies wouldn't necessarily have done loads. It'd put Kodris in potentially a little more danger, but it's difficult with like dodging mechanics and stuff, like because Kodris isn't moving. I wouldn't want to do loads of that stuff, but I don't know. We've had plenty of time to go over our thoughts for this activity. At least this gets it going quicker. Explode, please. Said explode, please. Thank you.
I need to get closer.
A little bit there, but again, his health doesn't go down extremely quickly.
Hope you brought
It'd be pretty bad if I went down here. I've never actually gone down in this, so I wonder if that actually makes you start again. Alright, should just be the big one now. Oh no, one more medbot. Get out of it. Sorted.
Foreman says pipe's leaking again. Fly up. Clear them.
Stay safe out there.
And go. Okay, it gives crests for the new stuff, and of course it's another Valor Stone and Resonance Crystals. Source. Right, there was a coffer key and some crests. The echoes up there. Again, should go and do that so I get more coffer keys. How many of the... Was that in currency now? The big echoes? Don't you see it anywhere? Oh, it's there. Never mind. But it's only the one. No. We need to build up those coffee keys again.
Get closer.
I guess it keeps each activity relevant as well to a degree. Well, I imagine again, if you're raiding or you're doing mythic dungeons, you're going to get past this stuff real quick, but especially if you're quickly getting some alts up, I imagine it's not too bad. There will be a hard limit to how much this can help us, but I think for now, until we get the season's veteran stuff up there, what I do. Come over here. They are doing a chunk of damage, so assumably it's been scaled to the new season as well. Like, it didn't feel like... Ow. It didn't feel like Awakening the Machine was, but this certainly feels like I'm taking hits.
I'm out of range.
Come on. Yeah, in an effort to keep things on par with the newer stuff, I appreciate them spending the time. More treasure. You come back here. I need your stuff. That constitutes done.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Running away. Come on back here with your treasure.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
About a minute left.
It's too far away.
It's always strange though for these that this enemy that pops up at the end for you isn't an elite or a rare, it's just guy. I couldn't quite get the intent behind that one, especially when there are just so many different elites and stuff that pop up.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Seconds. I don't think we get this rare down. Try and get another one. Right, there you go. It was 25 shards. That's not loads. I was hoping for... That's probably the lower level of it, and I need to save more echoes to get more. I had forgotten. I thought I'd at least give you enough for one. Oh, that's the other one as well. What was this one? 3 world quests here. Probably easier than going through and doing all the Hallowfall ones.
Deep flayers eat crollusks. Crollusks eat fire blooms. Kill the blooms, no more crollusks. So, no more deep flayers. Use lava. Burn those deep bloom roots.
There is still the meta achievement for Khazalgar in general to get the warband background. That is another goal. I haven't looked entirely at the requirements yet, but there'll just be a couple of like quests or world quests I've missed. I know there's like secrets and lore bits that I haven't found, especially in Hallowfall, because we never did all the questions for the lore keeper over there. Even like just this world quest, I have no memory of doing this one. Yeah, I bet Krellis. Might be a monster hunter monsters. The stream of which, by the way, went much better on lower settings. Like, we didn't have any hiccups or capture issues. Everything ran smoothly. The problem was one of the settings made all of the effects look kind of pixely. And at the end of the stream, I found out which effect that was. And I am simply hoping that with everything else turned down low, that effect by itself being turned back onto looking a little more reasonable will still be alright for the stream. We'll investigate later, of course. I'm hopeful. Still very much enjoying Wilds, though.
We've got
You
another
getting it more.
incursion, and we need some defenders.
I know,
I
Brim.
know you're good at this.
Bit of knowledge. Does it come through often? Up. There you go. Alright, there's Roberts. Send you home. I think after doing this special assignment, that should be all 4 coffer keys for the week. I think. I need to keep better tabs on it, to be fair. At the very least, it'll have us doing our Bountiful Delves tomorrow. Where are you, tiny beggars? There you go. Come here. Anxiety, anxiety. I'm curious what the goblin variants of the delves will be, and also how Brand's like tanking will function. Because obviously I've got a reasonable amount of off healing on Gret. The hope would be you can hold aggro well enough. I really wanted to test last week, but the delves we did was just so broken because Brand just didn't function at all. Probably something they need to look into for next time. If he's not going to work, don't let us go and do the delves until the season starts. You know, that might be the way to go. Could have been a bug as well. Like, who knows? So I'm very curious what our new question mark big bad will be.
That did it.
We'll listen to Brand's story tomorrow, though.
If you ever want to visit the local inn, your first round is on me.
It's hard to know what to
You
expect
might even have something you can drink.
in terms of how it will stack up against Zekfir. So many of Zekfir's abilities are just deal with this or get one shot. But it's hard at the same time to then create mechanics that aren't just big numbers games, you know? I assume initially we're not going to be able to go and do it just because our gear will not be a high enough item level. As it was with Zekfir, it took a while to actually get to that point where the auto attacks weren't doing us in. But given that we'll be able to get more gear through delving and actually have the higher tiers be worth doing, and it's also been balanced a little more around that solo player delve experience rather than, I believe the tier 11 delves last time were tuned for like higher level heroic or mythic rating. Maybe not mythic rating, but it was certainly tuned up for gear that you wouldn't actually have for the most part if this was your like end game focus. So I'm hoping it's a lot smoother and not just, oh, this enemy, this regular ass enemy in here is just going to auto attack me and I'm dead. Because that didn't feel great, and there was no reason to do delves beyond tier 8. We'll have to see what the recommended item level is. I don't want to go into tier 11s again just to get booped immediately. We certainly need to get us gear up. But I think that was part of the problem the first time delves were around, was everyone being like, well, I want to get in and do the most difficult one for the best rewards immediately, and why can't I have that? And it's like, well, it's week 1. You should not, damn it. Should not expect to be able to go and clear the content just immediately because it's not a raid, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have that expectation for the raid, right? You're not going to go in there and one-shot it all immediately. Maybe on LFR, sure. Maybe even on normal if you're a group that regularly raids. But the idea that you can't fail at some point has always been mind-numbing to me. And the speed at which folks want to get geared up and finished and out and sorted it. It's like, I don't know. Part of the game, right? Got to take that time. And 8 weeks, the patch cycle, is genuinely more than enough time to hit those goals as well. Especially when the next point patch doesn't reset the season either, so you've got even more time.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
It's like 16 weeks all in all. Plenty of time. Right, let's go do the special assignment, see if it gives me a key. It's that goddamn drill one. I tell a lie. It might have been faster to do spreading the light. Going through a Hallow Fall. Didn't he like this drill one?
We've got
it just took a wee bit.
You need to step up and
oh,
engage.
There's a lore bit in the back of this room that I assume is on the map because I never read it. Oh, that's the other thing. I've been pretty thorough. How did I miss them? Or maybe this is one we've read.
Certain time of day, darkness come. Every day, same time. Darkness bring more dark for many hours. Candle can't have light. Bad, very bad. Maybe you bring many candles. Light all together for big candle fire. Oh, Granny Scribbles told story of Big Tooth Scone. He light lots of fire. And he burned, big burn, smelled like mutton chop. Smelled for days after that. Bad idea, don't do that. How do we fight darkness with only a small candle not lasting long? Small, so small.
Poor kobolds. I still put them up there in allied races compared to a lot of others. I don't know. I think they've come through really well in the War Within. And the little camps a lot for Undermine was also a very cute little bit of Cobalt questing. I love a good old Knights of the Round Table reference, you know.
Something dark is waking beneath the hollow. Our defenses won't
We gather fuel, we bab that rare there for more Titan discs. I know we'll get the Titan discs anyway when we start doing delves and stuff, but we can take the worry out and get a little more gear today. That'd be nice. Wake up, militia. Give me some fuel. You, come here. You should be fine. Or not. I buggered the interrupt. Okay, so some of the world rares seem to have been scaled up. Which again is fine, it gives you a reason to actually go and fight them. Nope, no thank you. Smog we cleanse. Sure, Eternal Flame is up. Okay, there's another situation of, oh, item level, auto attacks. Ouch. Nope, I'm just going to very lazily bubble. Right, the choice of Paladin. When you cock up, you just bubble, you're fine. Ooh, taking a lot of damage, though. Okay, you got it that time. Just feels spongy. Nah, give it a few weeks. Come on, you nasty beggar. Got bills to fix. My health is low. I can't help but always think back to Fable 1. And that voice just like, your health is low. You considered having a potion? Ooh, the Warbound gear has also gotten a bit of an item bump. That's nice. How much smoother on these? Come on. Give me that fuel. It was one big bit of fuel for each drill. No, it was 3 bits of fuel for each drill. And then the smaller bits combined by 5 to make one of those bigger keys. Hey. But you compare this special assignment to the one we just did in Undermine, where you're just sniping people for a couple minutes. Big difference. Go. See, that one's a small shard. I need 3 of. Cover as many as we can. Come over here. Maybe like Awakening the Machine, they did some changes to this one though. Go check the drills in a moment. Maybe they made it quicker. Awakening the Machine, that's all that update was. That was making it quicker as well. Did you drop me some fuel? If you did, you put it under the corpse so I can't reach. Check the drill. Again, maybe they've made it quicker. Oh no, they each need 5. Never mind. This box. Get some bobs. Okay, and to open this door it was... Yeah. These things. Wake up, friend. Then that one.
I need to target something.
And that one. There you go. Everybody out. That's 10. Need 5 more. Get that other rare as we go around. Where's this rare? Is it that flying bugger who's killed me multiple times on different characters?
Something dark is waking beneath the hollow.
Yep,
Our
it is.
defenses won't hold for long.
Oh, I need to
Find
ride
the
past it.
source, crack its lair open,
Come here. Come fight.
and end this.
I need to get closer.
This is one of those that was like... Oh, also higher health. It was also set level 80. I'd just be like, oh, it's a couple levels higher, we'll be fine. And it beat my head in. Is it going to do so again? tanky bastard. With the lack of the PvP elite sets this season that I'm after, apart from, again, maybe the Death Knight, I think it's going to be a lot more haphazardous on the PvP streams. Just running around and getting a set of conquest. It won't take as long, as going through for even just the 3 elite sets we ended up with in Season 1. And not every class I want to get the recolors of, like the Paladin one, for example, being that green. Not bothered about. At some point, I'll be able to solo those raids and get them as transmog. No problem. Some of them was pretty good. Ah, you son of a bitch. Making myself 5 strength, that'll help. Low on mana. Hey, big crit heal. That should do it. We should be fine now. Go down. Thank you, dear God. Grab this wax for a couple more discs. Not a few too many when I've no mana. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Just enough to be fine. Beautiful. Okay, 3 more. Oh no, 1 more. Maybe they made acquisition of them a little faster. It's been a while since I've done it, to be fair. Give me that gem. Lovely, that'll do it. One drill, a 2, and a 3.
Next destination.
In we go.
The Shadow Scene. Be ready for whatever's down there.
Aye, aye, Brimp, we've been here before. Let's get the big beggar. Damage reduction. Won't stand in them. Much less health. He's fine. So we get this coffer key from the weekly chest, and then between the World Soul one and the Pinnacle one from the discs, that should be all of them. Probably overdone it a little bit, but that's fine.
Well done. Shadows and chaos are no match for order
that's another key.
and vigilance.
There was a little tracker that let me know how many I have opened. Oh, people actually fighting the other rare. Excellent. Let's get in there. That should probably finish out the discs as well. We get back to Dawn of Gaul. Hand our stuff in. Check our upgrades. I think that'll do it for the morning. And then we're back in the evenings between 4 and 6 PM GMT. Monster Hunter Wilds at the moment. I think before jumping straight into Avowed after Wilds, I probably should do something smaller, like an indie thing. There are a couple of games came out last year that I never got around to. Kill Knight, Balatro. There's stuff that got into early access, but I think now I'm streaming, I don't really want to do the early access stuff when I'd want to stream full release as well. but I'm hesitant to do so. Like, Hades 2 and streaming that as like the first evening game we did on stream was just special for me just because I loved Hades so much. And it felt like a very comfy place to start streaming from. And I really enjoyed it, to be fair. I'm really excited to go back at 1.0 for Hades 2 and see how far they've come. I know there's been a few updates since. Oh man. It's like Hero Gear from this season, but just ready for ults. At least our ults will be leveling up quickly. But even with big patches and stuff coming out for it, I do want to just wait for that full release. Rather than nip. There is other stuff to nip at as well. I know Space Marine 2's had some upgrades gone on, but again, it's a lot more co-op stuff and some PvP balance changes. If Remnant 2 had another DLC come out, I'd straight up be on that, but I know they're not doing another one. Pardon me. Unfortunately. Our Brimp will be in the room.
We cannot hide from evil.
And we've got Doom, like Doom the Dark Ages coming out as well. That's going to be a big one.
Thank you.
Get our little spark of fortune.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Here do you go. I got 14 of the other goddamn ones. It's the fact these are soulbound. I think once it's no longer in the season, this should not be soulbound. So I can send it to my ults, so we can craft bits and bobs. So I can get those transmogs. How do we even get the Season 1 ones now? Will they still be in the old cache? Like, if I open this one... No, didn't give me any. No more keys. Sadness. Let me double check, actually, on the blacksmithing gear. Yeah, you can still use them as a spark. It doesn't change the appearance, so maybe that's... You just go and get whichever spark was last available, I suppose. Let's see, it was somewhere in here. Yes, there we go. I'm going to assume they haven't randomly added more Titan information here. It was really cool to get a little bit of story week after week. Some big revelations. It's a real shame it stopped, but you know, there's only so much content they can make. Hedge of all things. To be fair, there was a lot of stuff I didn't use that spider silk to buy. And that one is warband transferable, and now it's not exactly too difficult to farm up. No holiday enthusiast. I'm good. I've already been in my Great Vault and got my rewards, haven't I? Why is it still shiny on the map? Panic. I definitely did. I picked the coins because there was no transmog. Is it bugged out? It's going to give me it again? Hey, I'll take 50 gold. What? Oh. Okay, it's still last season. That's weird. I mean, I'll take the transmog I didn't have. It's not a gear upgrade, so eh. But I'll happily take some transmog. Okay, it seems to have worked this time. Very strange. See, those shoulders would be fantastic without the blue wings that flop about. Like the actual just model of the shoulder itself I really like. I just don't like having the wings. Okay, we just have to hand in those other weekly ones into Undermine for the rep. Let me just see if I can do any upgrades. Just to make the delving easier. I can't sell those boots yet because it'll just refund it rather than do new stuff.
Fair skies and strong winds.
And get my weapon up there. Weapon's probably a good one to go. boots. Ooh. It's a quest I do not have. 15 orangey ones. I assume I can't transfer... Get those yet. No, I don't even see one in there. That'll be the... What's the word? The hero equivalent? Yeah, champion and hero gear. Which is Delves 8 to 11. At least we can earn them in Delves now. Goodness me. Ooh, do all of that belt. Which is a higher base item level. They're all the same. Very nice. Again, I don't want to use the catalyst for our weekly charge until I get a piece that can become tier gear. Our gear's starting to look pretty hodgepodge again, but I like it. Alright, back to Undermine. Get that saxophone out. Then I actually want to return to Dornagol thereafter to speak to Bran for the Delves tomorrow. Oh. Ordering. It's fine.
I'm on it.
Give me the stuff.
Get it done. Watch it out there.
Actually gives me a few more of the... Might actually be able to do another upgrade if I'm lucky.
Shaken, not stirred.
Not better gloves. Oh, the double half-stone charge for humans these days. It's a very nice little bit. Okay, might get one more cheeky upgrade. I might actually be able to use said spark we've just got. Nope, stood off the horse for it. To craft a bit of gear. Hang on. I'd need sanctified alloy and I'd need iron claw alloy. How much sanctified can I get? I don't know if I don't have the null stones for it. It's 2 at a time. I need 6. Okay. No, I should be able to do that with the materials I've got. Let me head down to the forge.
Do you have a query?
If I actually get some knowledge first, I might be able to bump it a little bit. There's Ayla. Ayla, I require knowledge.
You wish to speak? Winds be at your back.
Do I need any acuity to make these? No, I should be good.
Choose wisely.
Acuity. Still sod all of it.
Time is of the essence.
Where was that? 3 blacksmithing orders. So if we go do the orders, go back, get a little more knowledge. It won't help loads, but it might be a little bit. What do we got? Patrons. That gives us 2 knowledge. Just the 1. Ideally, we find the 2s. There you go. Forgot to craft the... or use the little burning thing I could do. Bob an ever-burning flame to improve my stats just a little bit. We'll do that before we craft the other thing, though. So you never know, we might get some decent stuff from the mail. Extra null stone would always be nice. Carapace is okay.
How may I aid?
Don't have many of them. Right, let's learn our knowledge. Not far off maxing these out. Okay, where was I going with this one? Towards the alloys, I think. Yeah. Okay. For the forge, real quick. I don't think this actually... It's not going to count as a piece that I can... Yeah, it doesn't... It's not on the track, so it wouldn't count as a piece of veteran gear to then turn into a tier set piece. So I want something that doesn't, which is annoying because I'd love to just craft the shoulders to have them. But then I'd just end up replacing them for a tier set, so I don't want to waste it. So, van bracers, because that's the bit of transmog I care about the absolute least. So, hit this ever-burning ignition. Upgrades my stuff. Make about 10 of these. I need them for the other alloy as well. How many I need specifically? 4. So I need to craft 2 of them for now. Let's concentrate. Why not? I never use concentration. Okay, and then I need 11 Iron Claw. Which needs about 22 of these. A swig of his beverage. Make sure you do the same out there. Keep yourself hydrated. Let the bar steadily make its way up. Still got a Dragon Isles crafting bit. I mean, it's better than null. I just wanted to be crafting stuff for myself. It takes so much. I think looking at my older PvP gear, it's probably makes more... I don't know, it still has versatility on it. It still helps a little bit. And I don't want to be PvPing on the Paladin at the moment, so it's probably better just to sell it all and free up some bag space. Thoughts for another day. Eight minutes on this, that should be more than enough. Okay, then I need 11 of these. Stood still, motionless. He could be twizzling something. Somebody has a present pet. Tongue! Ugh. No, thank you. We're all good. What note to do with your present pet? Take it away. My Lord Holy Balls. There we go. And we can. What optionals reagents do I have? None there. None for that one. None for these ones. It's alright. Don't need it to be crazy good. I have a couple little bits here. Ingenuity kind of useless, but I increased skill. And we concentrate. Let's do it. Lovely. Fortune crafted. Yep. Very nice. Made some upgrades today, more than I expected. I think getting lucky with the boots was probably the biggest haul. The only problem with the van brace is it can't be upgraded, but it should be pretty good for a while. Alright, just a bit laggy. Pump some stuff into the water bank.
To be reasonable.
Pum, 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 pum. Get the gear in there. Ah, that's all she wrote. Get yourself stood next to Bran. Lovely. And with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed yourselves, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps push the video through the algorithm so more folks can come hang out, play some games with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays, we're here with World of Warcraft 9 AM GMT. Then between 4 and 6, we start up the evening stream, currently going through Monster Hunter Wilds. And you can find all the games we've already played and covered right here on the channel. Just go along past the video tab to the playlist, you'll find them all neatly organised there to binge to your heart's content. So until next time folks, much love, take care, and bye bye.